Hola, good morning. How's everybody doing? Good morning. It's 7:42. 7:42. Does anybody else have that song stuck in their head from TikTok? That somebody come get her, she's dancing like a stripper. Somebody come get her. I literally have it completely stuck in my head. Somebody come get her. I don't know why. And I want to do it like real country for some reason, like somebody come get her. Like, I don't know why, but that's just what it is. And you want to do like that whole like bend your body back and forth. I just think it's absolutely hilarious for some reason. So I have it stuck in my head and it won't get out. It's like I woke up and I was like, somebody come get her. She's dancing like a stripper. I don't know. Okay, guys. So, good morning. Happy Tutorial Tuesday. Last Tuesday, what did we do? We did a full-on braid, like a full head braid. If you guys didn't see it, you can catch it on YouTube or you can go to my page and find it from last week. But I hope everybody's having a good morning so far. So my hair is like, it's kind of dirty. It's not too dirty, but, and I need a highlight. Oh my gosh. If I could do a highlight on myself, I would. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys how to do like a braid, but only halfway to like, probably like right about here. And then I'm going to put it into a ponytail, okay? And then I'm going to, with the rest of it, I'm going to put it into a fishtail braid. So I'm going to show you guys how to actually do that. But I'm going to put some dry shampoo in my hair. And you kind of want your hair to be dirty when you're doing kind of like, I don't really want to call this an updo, but even a style for that matter. It's like you want it to be dirty because it just works with you better. And if you have stuff like dry shampoo or whatever in your hair, it kind of makes it a little bit more grippy, right? So you want to have it be a little grippy, a little dirty. But you just kind of rub that stuff in. How's everybody doing this morning? I'll show you how to kind of, and you guys, you want it to be kind of messy. Like I've told you guys in other tutorials, like you want, that messy look is in. So you don't have to be like perfect with what you're doing. So I'm going to kind of brush my hair out just a little bit. And then I'm going to do the first part of the braid real quick. Like I said, if you guys didn't see the last tutorial from last Tuesday, then go back and look at it. So then that way you can kind of get caught up on the up and up on how to do like a full-on braid, right? So I'm going to just do this part real quick. Either way, you guys can still kind of watch me and see exactly what I'm doing. You're going to take that front section. You see, it doesn't have to be anything too crazy. Okay, front section, break it up into 3 so you can use one fist to do that. Okay. And bear with me, guys. I haven't done this style in a while. I'm over here just cracking rhymes here. No, I'm not funny, I know. Maybe it's too early for that, okay? Either way, seriously, guys, I have that song stuck in my head. Somebody come get her. She's dancing like a... Okay. So I'm just going to do this braid real quick. Grab a couple pieces of hair. And you kind of want these to be bigger than like, you know, last time whenever I was doing it, I kind of like took them in smaller sections and, you know, it took a little bit longer and it was like kind of a tighter braid so I could get those tighter curls because I left it in all night or whatever. And then I took it out the next morning and had like, you know, crimpy kind of wavy curl. But with this one, you want the sections to be bigger, right? And you can already see it's forming, okay? So you want to do that. Oh, we taking wrong pieces here. And like I said, guys, sorry, I kind of got to look in the mirror and do this. It's hard looking at it through a camera. Practice makes perfect, though. If I keep doing it that way, maybe it'll get better. Okay. And a lot of people struggle with this because it starts to get loose, you know, and like it doesn't stay along your head, because the problem is that people either try to do the braid going up, grabbing other pieces of hair, or they try to do it like going like back, but you need to go with like the shape of your head for it to like actually work and stay like against your head. I feel like we're taking it back. I reach for the stars. I can't let you go. Okay. I feel like we should start like raving. Like, I feel like with this song you have to jump up and down. Can you guys hear it? Okay. Do, 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 do. We're almost there. Okay. And like I said, remember, doesn't have to be perfect, okay? It's supposed to be a messy, cute, whatever, you know? Okay, so I'm going to take it down a little further because I want that pony to be down a little bit. Look, these dang commercials messing up my jam. And a fishtail braid, you guys, takes a pretty long time. But I want you guys to get the concept. My hands just don't work that fast, so it's like... But, because it's a very, like, repetitive thing. A lot of people don't know how to do a fishtail, but it's repetitive. It's just kind of back and forth. Okay, so now that I'm right here, that's about where I want it to be, okay? I can't really see what's, like, going on back there, but either way. So, what I'm going to do, you guys know I normally hate these, but in certain situations... they work really well, because with a scrunchie, you can't hide hair, you know, like unless you like really wrap it all the way around it. With these, you can hide them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of the rest of this hair and I'm going to pull it up, okay? And then I'm going to put it in a regular ponytail. This commercial's not doing it. Yo. Oh look, we got Hugh Hefner on the screen. Okay. So, we got this, right? And you can pull this out. Sometimes I like to take one of these, okay? And I kind of like to push that hair kind of back in to that pony. And you want to try to keep it like tight. You know what I mean? Hi, good morning. Okay, so you got that, right? And I'm going to pull this out and stuff. Kind of get it to be a little bit more loose, right? And then I'm going to take this. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an underneath piece of my hair and I'm going to wrap it around the ponytail, like the black ponytail, so you don't see it, right? And then what I'm going to do, you know what? I need a bobby pin. Hold that thought. Okay, I'm back. I had to go grab a bobby pin, sorry. I forgot about that little part. Well, that's not a bobby pin. Okay. So you can just take a normal bobby pin, right? So let me do that again because I was not prepared. Okay. So you're going to take this and you're going to wrap it around. I cannot see back there, you guys. Am I close enough to the camera? Okay. So you're going to take that and you kind of want to like, if it would let me get through my ponytail. Oh my gosh. You just want to get it to go up in the ponytail. But you want that other little piece to kind of stay because you want to like tie it into the ponytail, right? That probably made absolutely no sense to you guys. Ooh! Get in there! Okay. Of course it wants to be complicated with me. Today is not the day. This is easy stuff, you guys. Like, and it's not working. Okay. Either way, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I can't find that original bobby pin that I just had. I'm going to curl this ponytail real quick. Just make it to where you don't see that part. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to curl this really quick because when you do a fishtail braid, you want volume, okay? So I'm going to probably burn myself, but we'll get through it. You want volume. So when you have curls in your hair, it creates some volume. Somebody come. Okay, I have to stop. Somebody give me a new song to sing because I'm about to freak out. Or what about, I'm bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the house, yeah, I'm in the house bored. Oh, what about that part? Okay, do. I got some little baby pieces here. And you guys, again, doesn't have to be perfect, okay? It just has to be enough to give you a little some. These layers are going to be the hardest part of this because they just want to not stay together. But that's okay. We'll work through it. And I'm trying to get those back pieces, you guys, so I don't really have to, like, worry about them later. So what's everybody doing? How's everybody doing this morning? Write it in the comments. Be like, hey! Okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. This is super cute when it's done. If I had like thicker, fuller hair, like super thick, like hair, it would look crazy cool. But, I mean, I still do have, you know, long, pretty hair, but it's not like crazy thick. So it's hard to get that volume. So for the people that don't have, like I have a lot of hair, you guys, but it's fine, right? There's not like a whole bunch of it. So when you have like thinner hair, you have to create the volume somewhere. So that's why a lot of people, you know, do like what I'm doing right now, like do curls or add, you know, texture sprays or what is it? There's like powder puffs. What am I in high school? There's those like pump me ups or whatever that it's like a powder that you can put in your hair. To kind of help give it some grippy texture so you can make like fuller hair, but it just all depends on what you're trying to do. Somewhere in the summer, the dark side of the moon. Is everybody drinking their coffee? What are you guys doing? Is everybody sick of being at home at this point or what? What's going on? Okay, we got like 2 more pieces. What happens now and then? Go crazy when you still call me so bad. They're a hold in my hand with my superhuman mind. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. I see a little guy. Okay. And you guys, even this can be like a look. You know what I mean? I should have brought my mirror out here, but either way. And you can take your little pieces out or do whatever you need to. I have a couple little pieces because you want it to make it, you know, you want it to kind of be messy. Pull some of this out. And you can put your, like, I feel that bobby pin now. Yeah. Found it. Found that first bobby pin. They got stuck in there somewhere. You want to go in between so you don't mess up this. You know what I mean? Go in between that braid and pull those suckers out. So that way it looks a little loose, you know? You want it to have that loose feel. And then you can pull these out. Do whatever you want. You can curl them. You can straighten them. You can, you know, keep them, you know, the way they are naturally. Like, it's totally up to you, you know. Holding my hand. Okay. And then you kind of want to tighten that pony a little bit. Make sure everything's so. You could even do this, you guys. Just this right here. And that can be its own look all on its own, right? Where's my... Okay, so I'm going to take some dry texture spray. This is what it looks like, dry texture spray. This is going to help create volume. Now, whenever you're using this spray, you want to pull the hair and you want it to kind of be like cascading, like kind of piecey, because you want the product to connect to the hair strands, okay? So it can grip onto each one. Okay? You're gonna do it to that side. You're gonna do it to this side. And I kind of pick them up in different ways and whatever. So, and you kind of want to like piece them, you know? I got hair all over me. Okay. So that could be one look. If you didn't want to do like the fishtail braid, you could do this, right? Or you can take it now from here, and if you want, you can brush this hold at the top, brush it. Because you want it to be, you don't want it to be too grippy because you want to be able to move the hair the way that you want to move it. So you're going to take this entire ponytail, you're going to piece it into two. So you have two pieces in each hand. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take from the ends, like the, how do you say it, like the outside. You're going to take from the outside, right? Okay. You're going to take from the outside and you're going to bring it to the inside. You're going to take it from the outside and you're going to bring it into the inside. You're going to take it from the outside, bring it in to the inside. If you guys can see that. Again. And this is what I was saying when I was saying it's repetitive. So you're going to keep doing that. Going from outside to inside, outside to inside. And you just keep going. And eventually, it's going to create a fish. A fishy. But just remember, you always just want to keep, really, you're just keeping two pieces of hair in your hand at all times. And you're taking the outside and again, putting it into the inside. Outside to the inside. And then eventually, you know, your arms start to get tired and then, you know, I'll move it to the okay, so just did that. So then, again, this is actually kind of perfect, you guys, because I can now see what I'm doing. And you can see what I'm doing. And like I said, those layers are going to be kind of the hardest part. If you do have layers in your hair, it is going to be hard because they're going to want to poke out like this guy's doing. But there's little tricks to cover those up. You can use bobby pins, you can use hairspray, you can make it look real piecey and chunky and messy. You can, I mean, there's a couple different things that you can do. So again, you guys, like I said, it's a very kind of repetitive thing. But it looks super cute when it's done. Especially once you start pulling pieces out. And start making it like look even more messy. And you can take it all the way down to the bottom, or you can stop it wherever you want to stop it. Doesn't matter. It's totally like your preference. So I'm going to take it down to the bottom though. And you guys can already see it's turning. Okay, so at this point, that's probably good enough. So then what I like to do is take one of these little baby rubber bands. And they break pretty easy, you guys. So, and actually, before I do that, I'm going to keep that on my finger. What you can do is you can start pulling these pieces out. So you want to just pull right on those little, like kind of those little flaps, you know? You just want to pull out because you want it to look like a fish. And you can take different like parts. I mean, there's a lot of different ways you can kind of pull these out. You can do it little section by little section. You can make them super big and puffy. But that's why you wanted to kind of add that texture spray, because you want to have that grip so it can create some volume without you having to do too much. And then you can just take this band, and now, since it's already loosened in a ponytail, you just keep pulling that sucker out. Pretty sure at this point, what do I feel? Oh. Again, you guys, I don't have a mirror, so I can't really like totally see what I'm doing. But that's okay. And if you have some little pieces hanging out or whatever, that's totally okay. No big deal. You guys get the concept, but you want it to be messy and fun. And you can just like do whatever, you know? And you can play with it more. Again, like I said, I can't totally see what's going on here. I'm going to take one of these bobby pins. It's a little twisty because I twisted it, but you can kind of play with it. And then all you have to do, what I like to do, is I'll take some of my Rejuvenate oil and I'll just do a couple little drops and I'll put that right on those end pieces. Hi, babe. He was trying to be quiet. He was quiet. I called him out. Say good morning.
Morning.
Okay, then you can take these other little pieces. You can do whatever. But you guys get the gist of it. Of course, like I said, it's not perfect. It's hard to see what I'm doing behind my back. But you can do literally a full-on, if you get the concept down of how to do an actual braid. And like I said, if you guys have trouble or whatever, just go to YouTube, go under Live Legit, or go back to my Facebook page and scroll down to last Tuesday, and I will show you how to do an entire braid throughout your entire head. If you still have questions or you don't understand, all you have to do is ask. Like, I have no issue helping or explaining. And with this, so once you get that concept down on how to do just a normal braid, okay, then you're just gonna take the rest of that hair, you're gonna put it into a pony, and then you're going to, like I said, go back and forth. You take two pieces, take the ends, put it over into the middle. Take the other end, put it over into the middle. And you just stay with two pieces those entire time. And it's just repetitive. And you just keep taking from the outside and putting them in. Outside and putting them in. Okay? And then when you're done, you can just pull it out. Do whatever you need to do. Make this look messy. Pull these out. You know? And then you like have your look for the day, right? Messy, homeless. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. But yeah, didn't take too long, but it's messy, it's fun, it's cute. It's like, you know, a fun style to do if you're just going out somewhere or chilling with some people or whatever. It can be formal, it can be, you know, just going outside doing whatever. Like, it's totally up to you. So you choose, you do whatever. But I hope you guys learned something today, and I hope it was fun for you, and I hope that you try it, because, you know, we're all stuck at home, and at least we can do is like get our hair game right? So if anybody has any questions about how to do it, obviously rewatch the video. Or you can ask me, you know. If you have questions about the products I used, whether it was the dry shampoo, the dry texture spray, and then if you want, or the Rejuvenate oil. And this is our hairspray, our Strong Flex Hold hairspray. So if you want, you can kind of, you know, maybe tame down some pieces or do whatever. Doesn't matter. And most likely for me, I'll probably keep this like to the side. Like it'll probably fall, you know. And like I said, it's a little twisty because I twisted it, but it doesn't have to be perfect. And it lays better this direction anyway when you want to kind of keep it like that. And the little pieces hanging out here and there are fine. It's supposed to be messy, kind of fishtaily. And the best thing about this hairspray, you guys, is you can set your makeup with it too, if I don't drop curling wands. So, because it's all natural. All these are all natural. And I know a lot of people, especially now, are getting more into the safe side of everything because of what's going on. So, if you guys want healthy, all natural products, you know who to call. Call me, your crazy shampoo lady. All right, guys, that's the look for today. And you can put like leggings on, crop top, do whatever. Look like a hippie girl, whatever you want to do. Peace, love, hair, you know. But yes, guys, okay. You guys know I normally end on a quote. I don't have one because I'm a bum and wasn't prepared. But I still wanted to show you the tutorial. So you guys know I love you. Be positive. Have a good Tuesday, and we'll talk soon. Bye.